The story of Elwynn is short, not very complicated, and honestly, not super exciting. But what we learn as adventurers in Elwynn is incredibly important. Narratively, Elwynn Forest serves as the foundation for a few of the important, low-level stories being told throughout Westfall, Redridge, and even into Duskwood. We are given a slight hint as to what these storylines are during the opening segment after making a new human character.
With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it, and hunt down the subversive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
That raises two questions. Who are the foul mongrels, and who are the subversive traitors? In Northshire Abbey, we begin to find the answers to those questions, but, as we will see, finding answers will only lead to more questions. Deputy Willem, Marshal McBride, and Egan Peltskinner give us quests that introduce us to three of our four main antagonists. The Kobolds, the Defias Brotherhood, referred to by Deputy Willem as simply a new group of thieves, and wolves, and all other manner of critters. After dealing with the increasing number of kobolds and the troublesome Defias Brotherhood of Northshire Valley, we are given orders to report to Goldshire. On our way to Goldshire, we are left with two main questions. Why the increase in kobold activity at the Echo Ridge Mine? And why are the Defias in Northshire Valley? The answers to these questions lie ahead. Goldshire is at the center of Elwynn and serves as a breakaway point for the four main story arcs. We'll discuss these in order of importance, starting with what I classify as the least important, the increase in wolf, bear, and murloc attacks. We're sent out of Goldshire to the East Vale logging camp by Marshal Dugan to report on the murloc threat. The East Vale logging camp isn't too exciting. Basically, we find two dead guards who were torn apart by murlocs, kill some bears, some wolves, collect some wood, and we're on our way. Narratively, this basically just shows us that the animals are becoming more aggressive. They're moving closer and closer to settlements, and basically, the game has to give us a reason to kill large amounts of animals throughout the game. Otherwise, we're just mindlessly killing boars, bears, and wolves for 60 levels. Guard Thomas then suggests that we report to Brian Stoutmantle in Westfall. But we've got a few other things to talk about first. The next three story arcs are all fairly important, and their stories continue into the next zone. We're going to start with the kobolds. The kobolds are infesting every mine in Elwynn Forest, from the Echo Ridge mine in Northshire Valley to the Fargo Deep mine, and also the Jasperlode mine. We don't learn why they are there until a little later, but just remember that we've got a kobold problem. And if you're like me, you'll never forget that there are kobolds in Fargo Deep Mine. Next, we have the Gnolls. It is with the Gnolls that we find our first huge clue that drives the story of Elwynn Forest and propels our search for answers into the lands of Westfall. We are sent west to the Westbrook garrison with word of increasing Gnoll and thief activity. Once there, we meet Deputy Rayner, who instructs us to wipe out the Gnolls who are setting up camps on the western border of Elwynn. Oh, yeah, we also get a bounty for... Yep, you guessed it. A fan favorite, Hogger. See, in vanilla, we kill Hogger. We don't let him live to go to the Stormwind Stockades. Now, while killing Gnolls on the western border, if you're lucky, or if you kill enough, an item will drop called the Gold Pickup Schedule. This item starts a quest called the Collector. Now this is where the story of Elwynn gets juicy, where the stories begin to intertwine and all of the odd occurrences in Elwynn begin to connect. We'll start by reading the Collector's Schedule. Below is the process and schedule of Defias gold collection from the mines of Elwynn to our headquarters in Westfall. Boom! 3 huge plot points here. The Defias are collecting gold from the mines in Elwynn. There are 3 mines in Elwynn, and we've explored them all. And what did we find at the mines? Kobolds. The kobolds appear to be working for the Defias Brotherhood. Second, we now know that the Defias Brotherhood headquarters is in Westfall. Third, at the end of the Collector's Schedule, a note reads, "Remember, my brothers, we were once proud craftsmen. We'll perform our current duties with the same precision we used in our past trade." And then the writer ends it with the initials EVC. Of course, many of you know who the writer is, and on that note, real quick, is it DM or VC? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, we take the note to Marshal Dugan, who instructs us to bring the Collector to justice. And we do just that. And we recover a ring with the words, "For years of service, EVC." Again, the initials. In summary, the story of Elwynn is about a lowly but proud adventurer, volunteering to defend the kingdom, who kills a bunch of kobold, a few Defias, a lot of wolves, bears, boars, murlocs, and some gnolls. And through all of our killing, we learn that it seems the Defias Brotherhood are employing the kobolds to steal the gold from the 3 mines in Elwynn Forest. For some reason, the gnolls had the Defias pickup schedule, and yeah, the wolves and bears and murlocs are really, really bad. Because we have to keep killing animals the entire game, right? This information raises 3 main questions for us as we continue our journey. What does the Defias Brotherhood need with all that gold? Are the gnolls working with the Defias as well, or did they just kill some Defias who happen to have the schedule? And, most importantly, just who are the Defias Brotherhood, and what are their plans? We'll answer these questions in the next zone, Westfall. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and leave a comment letting me know what race I should do next. Thanks.